Canadian patriotism at its finest. Crowds welcoming their king, arriving in the historic State Landau carriage alongside his queen. A guard of honour offering a royal salute to their commander-in-chief. And a 21-gun salute added to the pomp and pageantry. Inside the Senate, the King delivered a powerful speech in front of more than 300 members of Parliament, written by Canada's government, which appeared to reinforce the nation's threatened sovereignty.
Many Canadians are feeling anxious and worried about the drastically changing world around them. All Canadians can give themselves far more than any foreign power on any continent can ever take away.
President Trump, whose annexation rhetoric has angered Canadians, was handled delicately.
The Prime Minister and the President of the United States, for example, have begun defining a new economic and security relationship between Canada and the United States, rooted in mutual respect and founded on common interests.
The King diverted from his planned walking routes to make sure the patient crowds weren't disappointed.
I think it's always very special, but particularly now when I think we need a little emotional and regal support behind us to send a strong signal south of the border that we are our own country, and don't anyone forget it.
We need some stability in this world. We need some, okay, Trump, back away.
Majesty.
He also stopped to thank veterans for their service. At Canada's National War Memorial, the King laid a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier, and the Queen laid a bouquet, a mark of respect for the ultimate sacrifice. As their Majesties departed, Prime Minister Carney praised the King's enthusiasm.
The King is the King of Canada. He saw all institutions from Indigenous peoples through to the Senate, the Parliament, the Supreme Court, the military represented for the speech from the throne. Brilliantly delivered, I might add, by His Majesty. And you see the enthusiasm.
Has His Majesty reinforced Canada's sovereignty?
Our sovereignty is strong, yeah.
In a statement, the King sent his heartfelt thanks to those who turned out to support his visit, and hinted he and the Queen plan to return to the nation that he proudly reigns over. Cameron Walker, GB News in Ottawa.